it's interesting when you see how they've done it. They've taken feminine motifs and they style their cities, their policies on subliminally feminine concepts. The panopticon, the kind of global village, just like you said, the swimming pools, the designs of even physical buildings, locations, a lot of the symbolism, a great deal of the symbolism. I first tried to come at this, before I wrote the 2 books. My way of coming at everything we're talking about was to try and, soften the blow and just talk about general symbolism and, all that. It was marginally successful, but then I just decided, look, what the hell? Take gloves off.
Keep going, yeah.
So, yeah. But basically, that was correct. The way that they're sending it through, that's why there's more women in politics. That's why you have an Angela Merkel and these other creatures. So it's coming at you now almost unadulteratedly through a feminine mode, because that's the lure. Because everything evil that these Orwellian guys are doing couldn't be done unless there was a hankering and an urge within us to go for it. And that's that, as I said, no political action can be understood. Their agendas and all can only be understood by those who are psychologically empowered to know how they're using the feminine and the need for the return to this intrarotan state, the Euroboric state. We want to go back to that. So the external version is what you see on the theater of the world or in society, like crowd consciousness. And just in the same way that you can barely get one of these people at Burning Man to accept anything we're talking about, they're impervious to it. So the danger lies in the fact that they're not self-reflexive anymore. Reason is reason, because reason can also discern what is the counterpoint to the idea I hold. Well, that's gone. The education system, it was never very strong to start with, but it's totally obliterated now. Reason is not reason, because reason said, here's what I believe, here's what I cherish. But by the way, I can tell you all the refutation to everything I hold. And that was the rational Grecian mode of education. That's completely gone. All I know is, like you actually alluded to it earlier, all they know is what they want to know.
Exactly.
And but in law, when you arrest somebody for a serious crime, we're not arresting you on what you felt. We're arresting you on what you did. So when you get lifted and you're taken down, well, we're not interested in that. You broke a law. It's what you did, not what you feel. So the feminine mode has turned that over. Right, the masculine says I'm sorry, mate, but you have to go to jail. We have to penalize you, give you a fine or whatever. You're in our books now because of what you did. The female is saying, forget what they did, it's how he felt. Oh well, there's the end of civilization right there.